It's Huey Productions sometimes.
So there's a show that started in the 50s where the presenter, Eamon Andrews, surprises guests before taking them through their life with the assistance of the Big Red Book. I'm going to take the premise of the show and give it a little Tommy touch. I've targeted 27-year-old Alec Brown. It's his birthday tomorrow, so it'd be nice to do something nice for him. Alec Brown.
You alright, mate? What's going on?
Oh,
You here for the action?
you hear that?
Are you here for the action?
This is your life, and I'm your host, Tommy Cole.
Hello.
Our story begins with Rafaela Raul and John Raul. Rafaela, born in Naples, spent most of her childhood in South America, where her father, Stefano, and mother, Rafaela, Imperatore, meaning emperor, still live today. Stefano owned many textile stores in South America. John grew up with Jack Raul and Patricia Raul, his parents, in Cambridge. Jack Raul was an engineer who worked Portland cement. John moved to London in his early 20s and has been a chef at the Hyde Park Hotel in Knightsbridge, among many other hotel restaurants. After studying in Naples, Rafaela moved to London and bounced around countries working for Visa for over 20 years. Raf and John met at a party in 1982, and the following year they were married. 8 years later, Stefan was born, and 4 years after that.
So this is where it all started. It was 9 AM on a Sunday, 30th of January 1994. A young Rafaela Raul gave birth to Alec. He was a quick birth, labour only took two hours. He weighed 4.5 kilograms, which is actually quite big for a baby, and I believe it was his nose. I think I'm going to speak to Rafaela and maybe get some more information about his childhood and growing up. Coming into Wedway village now, where Alec grew up. So if you hold it like this, so you talk like this, yeah? That's it. Okay, here we go.
So what do I say? Okay.
So, do you know if Alec's first words?
I believe they were brother.
Brother.
Yeah.
That brings me on to how was him and his brother's relationship?
Oh, it was great. They were very, very
Yeah,
close.
compared to now.
Yes, they're close now,
Yeah.
but as children, they were always with each other.
Was Stefan more of a bully to him, or was?
No, really. No, they were very, very cool. Yeah, and then they were quite nice to each other, actually. Apart from once that Alec lost his
Superhero.
one of those superhero things,
Okay.
and so they had a bit of a scrap then. But other than that, it was fine. Yeah.
And what kind of kid was Alec when he was growing up? What kind of characteristics?
When he was younger, he was quite quiet. Perhaps for the first 2-3 years, he was quiet, very obedient, until he got to 4. When he was 4, for a few months, he got a rebellious streak.
Really?
Yeah,
He
and
got away with it. Is that why he's such a cheeky man today?
well, I don't know. He was quite rebellious. He was 4, and he kept saying something like, if I said to him something like, no, you cannot do this, then he would say, then I shall run away from home. And he kept repeating this for quite a while, for a few months, until one day I walked him to the station.
Oh, really?
And I said, okay, you want to run away? Here is the station. Bye. And I crossed the road on the other side. And then he went, Mommy!
That sounds like Alec. What schools did he go to?
So he went to the St. James Henderson in Milan. for the first 2 years, and then to Montpellier. He spent we spent 3 years in Milan. Yeah,
How
so
old was he when he was in Milan?
from like 3 to 6 maybe, yeah, 3 to 6. So he started school there, and then when we returned to London, he went to Montpellier in Ealing. Yeah.
Yeah, does he have a middle name?
No,
He doesn't, does he?
no, Italians do not have middle names. No.
Oh, okay. So I know that you've made some very good erotic novels in the past, and I know. Is it Ice Spice? What's the new one?
The new one is called The Perfect Pairing.
Perfect Pairing. Okay.
Yes.
Is that on Amazon?
Yes, it is on Amazon.
Amazon 5 stars.
Thank you.
And has he always enjoyed writing from a young age? 'Cause
Yes, he did. He's always liked reading and writing. So, and he's completed his own novel.
He's action.
It is a 70s thriller kind of action.
Yeah. And so did you enjoy Stefan's wedding? I know that was a good
Oh, it was amazing. It was so amazing. I mean, his friends, the family, the location, everything was perfect.
So you're looking forward to Alec's wedding at some
Oh,
point?
absolutely. I can't wait.
Brilliant. I'll end with what are you most proud of with Alec? If you could put into words.
I'm proud of him as a whole, as a human being. He is such a lovely person. He is so amazing. He's sweet. He has a good heart, and he's cheeky in the right way. But he's such a lovely young man.
Got a
Thoroughly.
smile like yours.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but he is sweet. He's very sweet. I love him. I love him to bits.
Brilliant.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
Brilliant. Okay, I think that's it. That's great. Thanks for speaking to us. Thanks for
Oh,
being on the show.
it's amazing. Hey. Oh.
So I'm here outside Alex Secondary School. I'm not the first news reporter to stand outside these gates. Let's just say making friends under the age of 60 was the least of Alec's worries. I'm going to catch up with one of Alec's school friends and see what he was really like at school. I'm here now with one of Alec's good friends from school, Alex Cotonou. Thanks for being on.
Thank you for having me.
A few questions to ask you about Alec at school. Tell me, how did you meet Alec?
It was a fun day for for our brother's rugby club, Ealing Rugby Club, where they were doing like barbecue and games, and I distinctly remember playing a game of Bulldog, British Bulldog with him.
Oh yeah.
And that's the first time I met the guy.
What was Alec like at St Benedict's?
Me and him hit it off straight away at school. He was not quiet, but he had his interests. We spent a lot of time in the SEN department together. Where people used to mock us through the window.
I don't remember that.
I remember Raoul doing one exercise where he had to write letters like this on a chalkboard. that always tickled me funny.
Brilliant.
He was the founder of the first St Benedict's chess team.
Yeah, his mum was telling me about this.
Yeah.
He actually won a trophy.
Yes, he did. He was very proud of that.
Yeah.
I remember him teaching some of the younger kids chess, which was actually quite sweet. He spent a lot of time in the library. He did.
Yeah.
Not in a too nerdy way.
Yeah, he sounds like a bit of a dork to me, mate, if you ask me.
Well, he was rounded. He had a sports interest. He was in the rugby team.
Oh, okay. He was quite sporty, was he?
Yes, he was. He played rugby. I do distinctly remember one occasion when we were playing cricket and we were on the boundary because we had no intentions of playing cricket. And we were laying down, practicing kissing on our hands. And Mr. Jennings started shouting at us, and we got in trouble for that.
Oh, that's so gay. I love it.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
Yeah. So he wasn't just a dog, no? He was he had a good balance.
He was a character. He was a funny bastard.
Did he have many friends? Was he quite popular?
Yes, he did. Yeah, he ran in he had many circles. liked person by all, I would say.
Yeah. And if you were to say, what do you like about Raul? If you were to say a few things, just list off some words. What would you say you liked about Raul?
What I liked about Raul, always quick for a laugh. He's always there for you as a mate, and that's genuine. And I think he still is there today for everyone. Just his dweebiness. He always loves to just give Raul a little slap.
Yeah. His mum said he's very sweet and very cheeky.
Cheeky chappy.
Cheeky chappy, I think that's right.
A very good way to put it.
Yeah. So right, I think I'm gonna need to speak to someone about his rugby then, because this is interesting to me.
Yes.
Any ideas of who I should speak to?
Rugby.
Tiernan. Okay, yeah. Tiernan Dixon, right?
That is the one.
Okay, brilliant.
Yes.
Well, it's been lovely speaking to you, mate.
Thanks for having me on your show, Tom.
No worries. Thanks for being on. Okay,
You're welcome.
we'll speak soon.
Love the turtleneck.
Brilliant. Cheers, mate. Bye.
See you later, mate.
Right, I'm here now with Tiernan Dixon. He played rugby with Raul during the school days. He played at St Benedict's, and you played here at Trailfinders with him as well. What was Raul like as a rugby player?
Yeah, he was big, he was strong, he was the guy, all the girls wanted him, all the guys wanted to be him.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this Alec Raul, yeah?
Oh no, Stefan.
So what was Raul actually like playing rugby then?
I have no idea, I can't really remember him. I think he always had a broken arm. I think he had 2 broken arms.
Yeah. His mum said he broke a lot of bones.
Yeah, he thought he was going to play for Italy.
Did he?
Probably that blue, but I think he realised he's from Perryvale.
Tell me a couple of things you like about Raul.
I've known Raul since I was about 10 years old, and he hasn't changed. He's always got your back. I don't know anyone who's got a bad word to say about Raul. He's just that guy. Everyone loves him.
Yeah. Brilliant. Do you know if Alec continued playing rugby after his school days?
Yeah, he did. He played in Groningen in the Netherlands. He kept telling me how handsome all the Dutch guys were.
Well, he went to the Netherlands, didn't he?
Yeah. He studied in Groningen.
What, he went to university?
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought he was a reprobate.
Nah, he did American studies.
Brilliant. I'll have to find out more about this university business.
I love you, Raul.
Yeah. So, happy birthday.
No.
Okay. Other way. Other way. Go on. No, the other landscape. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, there we go.
Jamal Afalobi, is it? Yes.
Jamal.
How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Nice to speak to you.
Thank you, Mr. Tom.
Tell me, how did you and Alec meet?
So, Alec and I met at the University of Groningen. It's about 2 hours away from Amsterdam, that is. So we met over there. I believe it was around April 2013. A good mutual friend of ours called Leila Mahmoud, she introduced us in the library. Literally just said, hey, that's Alec. Alec, that's Jamal. And we never looked back since then.
Tell me, what was Alec like at university? If you were to sum it up.
Alec, it's Alec, also known as Alan Moray.
Alan Moray, yeah?
Well, more like Alan Moray.
Alan Moray.
I think he'd be disappointed to see the typo in what I just said. So it's Alan Moray.
Okay.
And Sweet Money was always the mantra.
Sweet
So you
Money,
gotta
I've
ask
heard
him about
this.
that. Really, Sweet Money. Just Alec is just a sweet brother. So you get me. Everything is sweet. It's all sweet.
Did he study a lot, or was he more partying?
Because Anto Rafaela right here this. He was big on studying for sure. Always at the uni.
Because his mum's gonna hear it.
Alec is a very intelligent dude, so even if he wasn't studying in the actual library, he was studying. You get me?
Yeah.
But apart from that, he liked to spend his time doing football, a bit of rugby.
Well, tell me, what did Alec do after uni?
So Alec, after uni, whilst I was waiting for him to touch down, he decided to go on this tour around the world somewhere.
Oh, so?
I think I know a guy who can tell you a bit more about it, actually. So over to Toby.
Toby?
Hey. It's been a pleasure, Jamal. Thanks for coming on. It's been a pleasure, Jamal. Thanks for coming on. It's been a pleasure, Jamal. Thanks for coming on, mate.
You're very welcome. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Thank you, mate.
I'm very happy for you to have me again.
Yes, you've been brilliant. Maybe get better Wi-Fi next time.
Mr. Tommy Cole. Much appreciated.
All right, mate. So yes, Toby Dunn. Good to have you on the show, mate. You keeping well?
Yeah, mate. Keeping very well.
Good. So Alec came and visited you in Georgia in 2018, right?
Yes. You
How long were you out there for? Tell us a bit about it.
I was out there for, I think, about 6-7 months, and Alec, I had the pleasure of Alec staying with me for about 4 of those. Yeah, I don't use the word pleasure lightly. It was actually a lot of fun. We had this this apartment in the centre of town, which cost us the grand total of about £200 a month between us, monthly rent.
Must have been nice.
For an apartment whose bedrooms had no windows. And was in like a pre-Soviet, like Russian Empire apartment block.
Yeah.
But yeah, great location. Spent a lot of time writing his book, and which he finished most of it in Georgia, I believe. And we just kind of got up to loads of shenanigans. It's actually a really interesting country, and like we kind of just like, I don't know, I think we both just really liked it.
So I mean, I can imagine Alec quite enjoying the culture and the history behind Georgia.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, for like both of us, that was one of the reasons that kept us there. Like the food is great, and like, you know, you can tell a lot of places through like the culture, through their cuisine, and like it has a lot of history. It's in, you know, it's part of the Soviet Union, Russian Empire. They've got like their own kind of own history going on. There's like loads of stuff happening. They've got like kind of, you know, new like the nightclub scene there is like really good, and a lot of it's like really quite politicized because it's kind of like, you know, it's really kind of just oppressed people like kind of dancing and want to like fight the system kind of thing. But I like,
that's quite enjoyable to spend some time.
Out here and it's like, oh, we're just going out for like,
yeah.
Oh, there I'm like, rah, like you lot are like on the front line. But anyway, like I digress. It was like, I think like because Alec's obviously really interested in like all the history and stuff. And
yeah, no, I bet
that's kind of what kept us there.
And he hitchhiked back from Georgia, didn't he, to the Netherlands? Tell us a bit about that.
He's in Tbilisi, living there. I'm speaking to Alec, and he's like, "Yo, I might come and just live with you for a bit." And I was like, I guess it kind of is quite testament to like it's kind of like happy-go-lucky attitude. Like, cool, like whatever, like yeah, blessed. Like, and he just turned up. But I remember seeing him the day we left, and I saw him with his big rucksack, and I was like, "There's no way he's going there." Like, he actually got there quite quickly to the Netherlands.
Really? So he done it in good time.
Like, right, I underestimated you, Alec. Like, you actually did it. Like,
yeah, he could be determined when he wants, can't he?
Yeah, I think credits.
I think it was the following year he came and lived with you for a little bit.
Yeah.
And what was he like to live with?
Basically, I invited him to live with me because I was like, I've lived with you before in Georgia. Like, me and you get on. And to be fair, but in terms of living with him, I kind of glossed over the fact of how messy he actually is. Like, when I said, like, he's ridiculously messy, like, it's crazy. But living with him, I was like, wow, you are actually so messy. To the point where, like, I basically gave up telling him to keep his room tidy as long as he kept the rest of the house tidy, which to be fair, he did. Like, I remember Angela used to come round and just, like, basically the first thing she'd do would just tidy it. I was just like, but yeah, no, in terms of what he's like to live with, yeah, very messy, but I will say, like, you know, probably one of the best people I've ever lived with. He's very easygoing. I mean, you never argue about anything.
Nice.
So in that sense, he's a perfect housemate. But yeah, Alec, mate, get your shit together. Stop being such a mess.
Clean your act up, son. What's the history of the word mongy?
It's actually thumbs back to Georgia, to be honest. Because I remember his, like, basically Alec's bedroom had no door on it.
Yeah, no door in his bedroom.
I was like, walking past his bedroom to go to the
like seeing, I'll be like, you awake? And he'd be like, oh, I'm just bonging. I'm like, yeah, same, I'm gonna go back to bed. And like, it just became this like continual chorus of like us shouting it through the wall. I'm bonging. And I don't know, I think it happened so frequently that we just never really shut up about it.
Yeah, fair dues. And we'll end it with, so you kind of list some other words other than Mongy describing Alec. If you were to list some words to just sort of sum Alec up in a way.
Mongy is definitely up there. Like, I mean, I know you mentioned it, but I have to reiterate that.
Yeah.
He's very patient. You know, like, I will admit I'm the kind of person who talks a lot and like vents a lot. And even like a lot of people like would just be like, shut up and stop talking. He's like, do you know what I mean? And like, I'm not saying everybody should listen to like what people have to say all the time, but like he's very understanding and patient like that.
That's a nice trait.
Respect.
Yeah.
Like, because it's difficult for me to shut up sometimes, to be honest with you. He's a very generous, caring friend, to be honest.
Nice. Love that.
As messy as he is, I probably wouldn't change him, I don't think.
Brilliant. Love it. Nice one. Well, thanks for joining us on the show, Toby.
Anytime, mate.
Thank you. We'll speak soon.
In a bit, bro.
Nice one. See ya.
So, do I hang up now?
Nah, we cut.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Nearly got you with a prank, didn't I?
Yeah.
So, we're here to talk about Rao. So, just give me a rough, what do you think about Rao?
Rao was always known as a very good looking guy, you know, and he was beloved by everyone, and heart of gold, and very, very, very funny. You know? Seen as a top bloke by everyone, you know.
No, we've heard this a lot from talking about Alec.
Oh no, Stefan.
Oh, fuck, Stefan.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were Kieran Whelan. You were captain of his football team a year ago or so, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
So I was the captain of the Watertonians.
Okay.
Alec was an interesting acquisition for us. You know, he came in and we wanted him to be an impact sub. But then later, as the season went on, he started to be more of an individual we were trying to kind of keep on the bench as much as possible.
Yeah.
Some calamities, happen. Lots of different calamities happened with Alec, and it became quite a risky individual to bring onto the pitch.
Yeah. But what was his best traits on the football pitch?
Well, we paid his subs, and for that. I'll always love him.
He did pay his subs.
He did pay his subs.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, I mean, when Alec played, sometimes when he come on, he, showed physicality, the touch, the touch. Said, lots of people have different opinions about the touch, I don't want to dig into it in this interview, but the touch was dodgy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Did he have passion for the club?
Passion was there. He was. I think he would see himself as an Italian maestro. But on the pitch, more physical. We would say physical player.
I think it's from his rugby days. I think. Yeah, he did like to get stuck in. I heard.
Yeah, got stuck in, and kept him away from our goal, kept him away from their goal. Try to get him to play it simple, really.
Okay.
Aguero! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again.
Any funny stories of him playing? Any interesting stories?
Well, talking about him being impact sub, he did come on one day. He came on for 60 minutes. I think we were 3-1 up, which was the good news. Came on 2 minutes in, handball. I think for a second he forgot the game we were playing. Got sent off.
You got red card?
Yeah, red card, and
Oh.
straight back off. So
Right.
set the record, all that Tony's record for the least amount of minutes played in the game.
Brilliant.
That's great. Yes, he's got a record there in Old Exonians.
Yeah, the record still stands to this day.
Brilliant. Red card. So you knew Alec quite well.
Yeah, knew Alec well.
So what would you say? What do you like about Raoul?
Got a lovely girlfriend. He's got a lovely girlfriend.
Yeah,
Lovely
she's top.
Yeah, she's great. No, when she comes out, it's great. And, you know, we can have a good time. But Raoul on his own, yeah, no, Raoul, he's he's always there.
He's there.
Yeah,
He's there.
He's there.
That's great, mate. Thank you for talking to us. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers. Lovely.
Thanks, man.
Sweet. That's right. We'll chop some. Ethan Hart Badger, how are you doing? It's lovely to speak to you.
Doing well, Clive. How are you?
So you were the first employee of Alec Raoul?
That is correct, and as we went through very briefly in our preliminary questions prior to this interview,
That did.
I can neither confirm or deny that.
When was it you first employed Alec?
It was in the summer of 2018.
Okay. And what inspired you about Alec's, resume, or what inspired you to hire him?
A few things actually, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
A few things. This is a good question. So,
Keep it short.
sorry.
Carry on. Continue, sir.
So, Charles, many things inspired me, or brought my attention to his CV in ways which I just thought, initially and immediately, this is an employable candidate.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing that shone and stood out for me was his degree in the subject of American Studies. Obviously, American Studies goes hand in hand with construction. So obviously, when I saw that, I was taken back. It's very, very rare you find anyone, in the kind of Western sphere of the world wanting to undertake those studies. But then, when looking into this degree, obviously a bachelor's degree conventionally would be 3 years. Now, what I soon realised after looking into it was obviously he put his allocation of time spent at university was that he actually undertook a 5-year optional course. So
he's dedicated.
3 years are obviously mandatory to can partake in the general studies and obviously to apply themselves to the coursework and exams.
Yes.
But then there's an optional 2 years in which he decided to stay on and apply himself even further into this course, which I said, is so kind of well suited to construction.
Wow. Yeah. So Ethan, what was Alec like as an employee?
So John, Alec's an employee, charismatic, hardworking. Obviously with anyone who's starting a new position, have to find their feet. So we put him in a position where he could trial different arenas and areas of the construction trade, working on site. So through trialing different modes of work, quickly found his most effective and able position. It was a position that actually no one in our industry has really kind of formalised. And ever since Raoul's tenure at our company, have we since been promoting this position. And it's a title that's not given away faintly, it's something that needs to be deserved. And obviously Alec was the pioneer of this title, and the accolades that come with it. And that title now is known as the Sweepsman. That kind of got communicated throughout the company, and I knew then that this guy had to be poached and brought into head office.
What was he like when he moved into the office?
He propelled in it, straight away. He went from, being in one particular environment on site and excelling there, and then I would say pretty much instantaneously excelling within the office environment. Got within the flow. Within week one, he was performing to a level that you would
you'd not expect of someone who would only have 1 week's worth of experience in that particular environment.
Excellent. And do you think you helped set him on track for the sort of business and everything he's doing at the moment?
I think Alec has always contained that self-drive and intelligence. You know, he's a very intelligent human being, and with that, he was always going to find his way. He may have navigated, you know, in not as linear a direction as some conformists do, and why would he? He's not a conformist, he's a unique human being, that's why we all love him. And he's found his way, you know. I may have helped subconsciously and directly, but ultimately, you know, his success and where he is in life is due to him, so good on him. I don't know, a lot of us as his kind of close friends have experienced, and probably I'm quite blessed to experience that side of him. Seeing someone who's at kind of the start of his career, really wanting to get on, and really having that kind of line of thinking to understand, okay, what do I do here? How do I improve here? And constantly driving for improvement.
I think that's about it, mate. Thank you very much, Ethan, for being on. Do appreciate it.
Ethan, what do we say about Tom? We said for him to fuck himself.
Yeah, Angelica Bobbin, thank you for joining me. How you doing? You feeling well?
I'm good. Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. So, tell me how you and Alec met.
So it all started with a video on my best friend's Instagram.
Ah, okay. And what was the video of?
So it was of her on a night out, and she was with another mate, and she zoomed around in a room and focused in on Alec.
Yeah. And what drew you into Alec when you watched the video?
Well, obviously his handsome face, his gorgeous smile, and I just never seen anyone who looked like him before.
His unusual looking face, isn't he?
Definitely.
You saw the video and you tracked him down.
I did, yeah. So I watched the video about 10 times before I messaged my friend asking who was that guy, does she know him, obviously, and she said, oh, that's my friend Alec. And I said, oh, he's very, very handsome. Could you give him my number? And she did.
Oh, that's good. Actually reminds me, so Alec's mum told me that she remembered exactly what John was wearing in 1982 when they first met. And she said he looked very handsome. He was wearing a blue checkered shirt and blue chinos.
Very nice.
When you went on your first date together, where'd you go? And do you remember what Alec was wearing?
I do. So we went on our first date in the Red Lion in Ealing, and I walked over to the bar. Alec was sitting there with his pint, and he was wearing a black turtleneck his lovely suede jacket, black jeans, and of course his black Reeboks.
Yes. Do you know what? I would have guessed half of that, definitely. I love your turtleneck, by the way.
Yeah, Alec inspired me.
Yeah. You've been with Alec for a couple of years now. You've been living with him for nearly a year.
Yeah.
What's Alec like to live with?
I love living with Alec. He's very messy and very sleepy, but he's very fun to live with. We have such a good time.
Yeah, nice. What are the traits you'd say you love most about Alec?
I love how sweet and cuddly he is. He's very, very funny, and he's just really clever.
Yeah, his smile is contagious, I'll tell you. That's great. It's been lovely speaking to you, Angelica.
You too.
You have a good rest of the day.
Thank you for inviting me on your show.
That's all right. Thanks for being on it. Do you want to say happy birthday to Alec?
Happy birthday, Alec. Love you.
So what have we learned? Well, learned Alec's a bit of a dork, but he's a top lad, you know. He's funny. He's loved by everyone. Charismatic individual, quite intelligent. What will happen in the future? I guess you'll have to tune in a decade or so to part 2s. This is your life. Here's some birthday messages.
Hi Alec, happy birthday. Hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday, Alec. Kylo Ren.
Alec Row, mate. Happy birthday. I got told that I'd just take the piss out of you, but frankly, I'm just amazed that you're actually alive and reached 27, to be honest. And really, last thing to say is if you fucking ever take my chocolate biscuit again, mate, I will kill you. Happy birthday.
Gefeliciteerd, schoonheid.
Gefeliciteerd, Alec. Fulham sucks.
Rowley, the
third best. Right back for the bangers. Happy birthday, mate. Hope to see you in the summer.
Alec, you nut, happy 27th. May you goeth forward and walketh with the Lord.
Alec Rao, happy birthday, mate. Hope you have an awesome day, buddy. I'll send you a present on one condition. The condition is, if you can spell spaghetti without pausing, I'll send you something.
Happiest of birthday to the one and only Rao. You're a regular, original, know-it-all. You may be strange and keep poo under the bed, or wake up in the morning with a raving boner instead. I love you a long time to the guy with the schlong. Look forward to many more years that is set to come along.
Happy birthday, mate. I hope your next one's not in lockdown. Shit luck.
Oh my goodness, look, Kylo Ren's weird Italian little brother is here. Happy birthday.
Tall, dark, handsome. But enough about me. Happy birthday, Alec.
Happy birthday, Alec. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hopefully we'll meet up soon and have a really good dinner. Anyway, we're both very proud of you and love you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye, Alec.
Hi, Alec. I don't actually really like you, but Tom sort of made me do this. So happy birthday.
Booyakasha! This be Ali G, coming from down under. We just want to wish my main man Alec Rao a happy birthday. And even if you do end up shitting yourself and hiding it under your bed, still have a good time, yeah? Wicked!
Meow. Happy birthday, Rao. Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you. Happy birthday to you as well.
No, it's not how it works.
Hi, Shishi. Hi, Alec. Happy birthday to you, sweetheart. I love you. I wish you all the best. Okay? A good health, prosperity, and I hope all your dreams, everything you wish, will I hope you succeed on everything. Good luck on everything, on every step through this year. Okay? And I just can't believe, actually, let me see, 27. Oh my God, are you kidding? So you are 27 today. Wow, that's my boy. God bless you, sweetheart. I love you. Have a lovely day and a lovely rest of the year. Look after yourself and keep safe. Miss you.